Daily Horoscope Analysis for Aries, April 20, 2025. Greetings, fiery Aries. As we examine the cosmic blueprint for April 20, 2025, we find ourselves at a fascinating celestial juncture. The sun has just shifted into Taurus territory, while you're feeling the lingering energy of your recent solar season. This creates a unique dynamic where your natural impulsivity meets the steadier Taurian influence. Today's planetary arrangement shows Mercury forming a supportive trine to your ruling planet Mars, which is currently transiting through communicative Gemini. This alignment significantly amplifies your mental acuity and verbal expression. Your thoughts are racing with brilliant insights, and you'll find yourself articulating ideas with remarkable clarity and conviction. In the realm of interpersonal dynamics, Venus positioned in Cáncer creates a somewhat tender undercurrent to your typically direct approach. Relationships today carry an emotional resonance that might catch you off guard, dear Aries. For those in committed partnerships, this presents an opportunity to reveal vulnerabilities you typically keep guarded. Your partner will be especially receptive to these moments of authentic connection. Single Aries might find themselves attracted to individuals who display both strength and sensitivity, an intriguing combination that challenges your usual preferences. Your professional sphere appears particularly dynamic today. With Jupiter making a powerful aspect to your career house, opportunities for advancement or recognition are likely to emerge. However, this isn't about impulsive action, a tendency you're prone to. Rather, success today comes through methodical planning and strategic thinking. Consider this a day to blueprint your ambitions rather than charging ahead without forethought. Financially, Uranus continues its long-term transit through your resource sector, bringing unexpected developments regarding money or possessions. Today specifically, you might receive surprising news about an investment, inheritance, or shared resource. While initially jarring, this development ultimately works in your favor if you respond with adaptability rather than resistance. Physically, the moon in Sagittarius harmonizes beautifully with your fire sign energy, providing a robust vitality that can be channeled into physical activities. Your body craves movement today, perhaps an outdoor adventure or competitive sport would satisfy this cosmic prompt. Be mindful, however, of Saturn's cautionary aspect, suggesting the importance of warming up properly and avoiding reckless physical risks. Your mental landscape is particularly fertile today, Aries. Creative inspiration flows freely, especially in the morning hours when the moon forms a trine to Neptune. Artistic Aries individuals should absolutely capitalize on this cosmic blessing by allowing intuitive expression to guide their work. Even professionally practical Aries will benefit from incorporating imaginative approaches to problem-solving today. Socially, you're magnetic and commanding attention without even trying. Pluto's influence adds a subtle transformative quality to your interactions, potentially turning casual conversations into profound exchanges. Pay attention to seemingly random encounters. They may contain significant messages or opportunities for meaningful connection. Group activities or community engagements initiated today have the potential to evolve into long-term associations that support your personal growth. A notable challenge today involves a square between Mars and Chiron, activating both your identity sector and your house of hidden matters. This may trigger unresolved issues related to self-assertion or past conflicts where your courage was questioned. Rather than reacting defensively if these wounds surface, recognize this as an opportunity for healing through conscious acknowledgement of these sensitive areas. Your spiritual awareness is heightened today, with Neptune in Pisces sending intuitive waves through your subconscious realm. Dreams from last night may carry significant messages worth recording upon waking. Meditation practices will be especially powerful today, allowing you to access deeper levels of understanding about your life path. Pay particular attention to repetitive symbols or thoughts that arise during quiet moments. The universe is attempting to communicate important guidance. Regarding family matters, The asteroid series in your domestic sector encourages nurturing connections with relatives. A conversation with a female family member could prove particularly insightful, offering perspective on a situation you've been struggling to resolve. Home improvements or decorating initiatives started today carry positive energy, especially those that create more space for movement and activity, essential elements for your fire sign temperament. For Aries pursuing educational goals, today's Mercury-Mars trine supercharges your learning capacity. Complex concepts that previously seemed challenging suddenly click into place. This is an excellent day for exams, presentations, or tackling difficult subject matter. Your ability to passionately defend your viewpoints is enhanced, making this an optimal time for debates or persuasive communications. Technological matters flow smoothly under today's Uranian influence. If you've been experiencing electronic glitches or communication difficulties, today offers a window for resolution. It's also favorable for launching digital projects, updating your online presence, or exploring innovative applications that streamline your daily processes. Your intuition regarding others' hidden motives is particularly sharp today. The moon's position enhances your natural ability to detect insincerity, making this a good day for important negotiations or discussions where understanding the complete picture is crucial. Trust your gut reactions while remaining open to explicit communication. For Aries dealing with health concerns, today's energy supports diagnostic breakthroughs or effective treatment approaches. If seeking medical advice, you'll likely encounter healthcare professionals who appreciate your direct communication style and work collaboratively with you rather than dismissing your self-knowledge. The latter part of the day carries a reflective quality as the moon begins to interact with Saturn. Use evening hours for planning and establishing boundaries around projects or relationships that have become energetically draining. Your natural resistance to limitation can be channeled constructively into creating sustainable structures that ultimately protect your vital fire energy rather than suppress it. Looking at the overall cosmic weather for your sign today, there's a powerful blend of action-oriented energy tempered by thoughtful consideration. This balanced approach serves you exceptionally well, Aries. While your impulsiveness remains a strength, its effectiveness today is magnified when paired with strategic thinking. Your power color today is copper. Incorporating this metallic tone into your attire or environment helps harmonize the Mars-Venus energies currently influencing your chart. Crystals that support today's energy include red jasper for grounding your fire energy and clear quartz for amplifying your mental clarity. As you move through April 20th, remember that your greatest asset today is your ability to initiate with passion while remaining receptive to feedback. The universe is encouraging your natural leadership while teaching valuable lessons about cooperation and timing. Embrace both your warrior spirit and your emerging diplomat. This integration marks an important evolutionary step in your Aries journey. Your daily mantra: I channel my powerful energy with conscious intention, creating momentum that serves my highest good and the good of others. Wishing you a dynamically balanced day, brave Aries. On April 20, 2025, Aries finds itself at a powerful cosmic threshold as the sun completes its journey through your sign, positioned at the anaretic 29th degree, a potent point of culmination and transition. This final solar position in your sign amplifies your natural assertiveness and self-expression, but carries a sense of urgency as the sun prepares to cross into Taurus tomorrow. Today's energy feels like the final moments of your cosmic birthday season, encouraging you to solidify identity-based initiatives before the focus shifts to material concerns. Mercury, now direct and gaining momentum in Aries, aligns harmoniously with Mars in Leo, creating a dynamic fire trine that supercharges your communication capabilities and decision-making prowess. This planetary conversation between your ruling planet, Mars, and messenger Mercury grants you remarkable clarity of thought and persuasive eloquence today. Venus, positioned in Taurus, forms a semi-sextile with the Sun, suggesting that while personal recognition remains important, there's growing awareness of your material needs and values. The moon travels through Scorpio today, forming an opposition to your sign that brings emotional exchanges and relationship matters into sharp focus. This lunar position intensifies encounters with others and may trigger profound realizations about your partnerships. Jupiter, expanding through Gemini, forms a supportive sextile to your Sun, enhancing opportunities for learning, short-distance travel, and beneficial communications. This Jupiter placement continues to open pathways for intellectual growth and brings fortunate connections through siblings or neighbors. Saturn's disciplined presence in Pisces forms a subtle but significant semi-sextile to your sign, quietly structuring your subconscious mind and spiritual practices. This Saturn placement requires attention to your inner world and dream state. Pay attention to recurring symbols or thoughts today. Uranus in Gemini squares your natal Sun position, bringing unexpected developments that challenge your identity and self-concept. This electrifying aspect may manifest as sudden insights, technological opportunities, or disruptive but necessary changes to your daily communications. Neptune, moving through early Aries degrees, begins its long-term transit through your identity sector, gradually dissolving outdated self-concepts while enhancing your creative inspiration and spiritual awareness. Today's Neptune position adds a mystical quality to your interactions and heightens your intuitive capabilities. Pluto, powerfully positioned in Aquarius, forms a supportive sextile to your sign, intensifying your connection to friends and community organizations while transforming your approach to group dynamics and future aspirations. The North Node in Aries continues to align with your personal evolution, suggesting that today's planetary configurations are particularly significant for your long-term development and destined path. Chiron, the wounded healer, also in Aries, sits close to Neptune, raising important questions about vulnerabilities around your identity and self-expression. Pay attention to where you might be healing core wounds related to asserting yourself or pioneering new paths. The asteroid Ceres in Cáncer forms a square to your sign, highlighting tensions between your independent nature and nurturing responsibilities toward family or your own emotional needs. This aspect reminds you to balance assertion with care and protection of vulnerable connections. Juno in Libra directly opposes your sign, bringing relationship commitments and partnership agreements into focus, potentially triggering important conversations about equality and balance in your closest bonds. Pallas Athena in Gemini enhances your strategic thinking abilities today, forming a supportive sextile that helps you develop clever solutions and intellectual strategies for personal challenges. Vesta, keeper of the sacred flame, transits through Leo, trining your natal sun and reinforcing your dedication to creative self-expression and authentic living. This aspect strengthens your focus on passion projects and heart-centered commitments. The part of fortune falls in Sagittarius today, forming a trine to your sign and highlighting opportunities for expansion through higher education, publishing, international connections, or philosophical pursuits. This fortunate placement suggests that taking the long view brings rewards. With the fixed star Regulus aligning with Mars in Leo, there's a regal, heart-centered quality to your actions today, infusing your initiatives with nobility and courage. The black moon Lilith in Virgo forms a quincunx aspect to your sign, requiring adjustments between your pioneering spirit and the shadow aspects of perfectionism or service. This subtle influence may manifest as tension between doing things your way versus accommodating others' needs. Overall, this planetary pattern on April 20, 2025 represents a cosmic crescendo for Aries, the culmination of your solar cycle, combined with multiple activating aspects, creates a day of high potential and significance. Use these final moments of the sun's transit through your sign to solidify your intentions and prepare for the more grounded energy that follows as the cosmic spotlight shifts toward material resources and self-worth considerations in the coming weeks. As the sun prepares to exit your sign on this final day of Aries season, Your communication style takes on a fascinating dual quality. Mercury positioned at a favorable angle to your ruling planet, Mars creates a powerful synergy for self-expression today. Your words carry additional weight and magnetic influence, particularly in professional settings or when addressing authority figures. This alignment grants you the rare ability to be both assertively direct and diplomatically tactful simultaneously. The moon in Gemini forms a sextile to your sun position, enhancing your verbal agility and quick thinking. You'll notice your mind working at an accelerated pace today, making connections between seemingly unrelated concepts and allowing you to synthesize information rapidly. This makes April 20th particularly favorable for presentations, important discussions, or any situation requiring you to think on your feet. Venus in Taurus in your second house creates an interesting effect on your communication style. While you're naturally direct and sometimes impulsive with words, today you'll find yourself speaking with more measured consideration, especially when discussing matters of value, finances, or personal principles. Your words carry a grounding quality that others find reassuring. Neptune's distant trine to your sun position adds a layer of creative inspiration to your expression today. You may find yourself using more vivid imagery in conversation or writing, appealing to others' emotions rather than just their logical minds. This subtle influence makes you more persuasive without having to force your points. Jupiter's position relative to your Mars ruler enhances your natural confidence in communication, but carries a warning as well. While you'll feel emboldened to speak your truth, there's a risk of overestimating how well your message is being received. Practice active listening alongside your enthusiastic expression to maintain balance. Uranus in your second house continues its long-term transit, bringing unexpected insights to your conversations about personal values and resources. An offhand comment from someone might trigger a revolutionary new understanding about your relationship with security or possession. Pay attention to these moments of clarity. Saturn's position suggests that authority figures and established structures are more receptive to your ideas today than usual. If you've been waiting for the right moment to propose changes or innovations in your workplace or community, this cosmic configuration offers support for breaking through resistance. Chiron, still moving through your sign, touches your expression in a poignant way today. You may find yourself able to articulate painful experiences or vulnerabilities with surprising eloquence. This isn't merely cathartic. Your willingness to voice these aspects of yourself can help others find their own courage to communicate difficult truths. Pluto's transformative energy influences your career and public image sector, suggesting that how you communicate today could have long-lasting impacts on your professional trajectory. Choose your words with intention, especially in digital formats that create permanent records. For Aries individuals in creative fields, today's planetary configuration sparks unusual linguistic combinations and novel forms of expression. Writers may find themselves breaking through blocks. Speakers might discover compelling new metaphors, and all Aries natives benefit from an enhanced ability to translate complex internal experiences into comprehensible external communication. The asteroid Pallas, Athena, forms a conjunction with your Mercury today, sharpening your strategic thinking and pattern recognition. This influence helps you construct persuasive arguments and identify the most efficient path to mutual understanding in negotiations or debates. Your traditional ruler Mars forms an interesting aspect with Ceres today, connecting your communication style to themes of nurturing and sustainability. You might find yourself surprisingly effective at delivering tough messages in ways that still make others feel supported and cared for, a rare skill for action-oriented Aries. The final hours of the sun in your sign amplify your natural leadership qualities in group discussions. You'll instinctively know when to step forward and direct conversation, and when to create space for others' voices. This balanced approach earns you respect and attentive listeners when you do speak up. For Aries individuals struggling with important decisions, today's energy supports clearly articulating the pros and cons, both to yourself and trusted advisors. The act of verbalizing your thought process brings clarity that silent contemplation hasn't provided. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, April 20th offers a protective cosmic umbrella for addressing tensions. Your words find receptive ears, and your natural directness is tempered with just enough diplomacy to navigate emotional landmines without unnecessary conflict. The Black Moon Lilith's position suggests that topics usually considered taboo or inappropriate might naturally arise in your conversations today. Your fearless Aries nature is well equipped to address these matters directly, potentially breaking through social barriers that have prevented authentic communication. For those Aries natives involved in teaching, coaching, or mentoring roles, your explanations carry exceptional clarity today. Complex concepts that you've struggled to convey previously now find perfect analogies and examples that accelerate others' understanding. The North Node's position relative to your communication sector suggests that how you express yourself today aligns with your broader life purpose and evolutionary path. Pay attention to which conversations feel most energizing and meaningful. They contain clues about your optimal direction. As a fire sign, your communication typically ignites others' enthusiasm, but today's particular configuration adds a grounding element that helps your passionate ideas take practical form through collaborative discussion. This balance of inspiration and implementation makes April 20th especially productive for brainstorming sessions. For Aries individuals in healing professions, your words carry additional therapeutic power today. The Mars-Neptune aspect enhances your empathic understanding without diminishing your characteristic straightforward approach, a combination that helps others face difficult truths with courage. On April 20, 2025, the cosmic arrangement presents Aries with substantial financial potential as the Sun settles into Taurus, illuminating your second house of personal finances and material resources. This solar position brings a natural spotlight to your income streams and provides the perfect energy for wealth-building initiatives. Mars, your ruling planet, forms an advantageous sextile with Jupiter, creating a powerful financial catalyst. This aspect specifically opens doors for unexpected monetary opportunities through your extended network and technological channels. Your natural Aries leadership qualities become financially valuable assets when applied to innovative ventures. Venus positions itself favorably in relation to your sign, enhancing your ability to attract resources and recognize valuable opportunities. This planetary influence strengthens your negotiation skills, particularly when discussing compensation or investment returns. People are more likely to see your worth and respond positively to financial proposals under this influence. Mercury's placement suggests exceptional clarity in financial communications today. If you've been considering approaching your supervisor about a raise, negotiating contract terms, or discussing investment strategies with advisors, the cosmic forces support articulate expression of your financial needs and goals. Documentation prepared today carries persuasive energy. Jupiter's expansive energy touches your financial sector with particular emphasis on growth through educational pursuits, foreign connections, or publishing ventures. This is an excellent day to explore international markets. Consider distance learning that enhances your earning potential, or investigate global investment opportunities that align with your values. Saturn's disciplined influence creates beneficial structure around your financial decisions today. While sometimes experienced as restrictive, Saturn's energy actually helps you establish the boundaries and systematic approaches necessary for long-term wealth building. Financial plans made today benefit from realistic timelines and pragmatic expectations. The Moon's position heightens your financial intuition significantly. Pay special attention to subtle hunches about timing of purchases, investments, or negotiations. Your subconscious financial awareness receives cosmic amplification, allowing you to sense opportunities before they become obvious to others. Uranus forms an aspect that introduces unexpected financial variables. Remain flexible and prepared to capitalize on sudden developments that could shift your financial trajectory. This might manifest as a surprise job offer, an unexpected client, or an innovative investment opportunity that wasn't previously on your radar. Neptune's influence brings creative financial inspiration while cautioning against idealistic thinking without practical foundation. The cosmic arrangement supports artistic or compassion-driven financial ventures, but reminds you to maintain clear boundaries and verify details before committing resources. Pluto's transformative energy touches your career sector, suggesting that power dynamics in your professional sphere directly impact your earning potential. Stepping fully into your authority today could trigger significant financial developments. Don't shy away from claiming your expertise and the compensation it deserves. Your second house of personal income receives particularly beneficial aspects, highlighting untapped potential in monetizing talents or skills you might take for granted. Consider ways to create revenue streams from abilities that come naturally to you. These effortless skills often represent your most valuable financial assets. For Aries involved in investments, the eighth house configurations suggest particular benefits through technological investments, collaborative ventures, or alternative financial instruments. Cryptocurrency, startup opportunities, or innovative financial platforms show special promise under today's cosmic arrangement. Your 10th house of career reputation and public standing receives stimulating aspects that directly correlate to financial advancement. Visibility in your field translates to monetary opportunities today. Don't hesitate to share accomplishments or expertise in ways that position you advantageously in your industry. Employed Aries find cosmic support for compensation discussions today. The planetary alignment particularly favors those who have demonstrated value without appropriate financial recognition. Documentation of your contributions strengthens your position in these negotiations. Entrepreneurial Aries receive favorable energy for launches or expansions, particularly ventures incorporating digital elements or innovative approaches to traditional markets. The stars support calculated financial risks that align with your authentic strengths and passions. Financial partnerships formed today benefit from a balance of Aries, pioneering spirit, and the grounding influence of the Taurus sun. Look for collaborators who complement your quick start approach with follow-through capacity and patience for long-term growth. Real estate matters receive beneficial aspects, making this an advantageous day for property negotiations, refinancing discussions, or housing market investments. Physical assets in general receive protective cosmic energy with potential for sustainable appreciation. Side hustles or additional income streams launched today show particular promise if they leverage your communication abilities, physical energy, or leadership capacities. The entrepreneurial spirit inherent to your sign receives cosmic amplification and practical grounding. Investments aligned with personal values and passions receive particularly strong support. When financial decisions reflect your authentic priorities, abundance flows more freely. Consider how your resources can simultaneously generate returns while supporting causes meaningful to you. Financial education receives favorable aspects. Knowledge gained today about money management, investment strategies, or financial planning principles will compound in value over time. Consider dedicating time to increasing your financial literacy through books, courses, or mentorship. Networking events or social gatherings may yield unexpected financial opportunities through seemingly casual conversations. Be open about your professional aspirations and expertise in social settings, as significant connections often form in relaxed environments. The position of Chiron suggests that addressing limiting beliefs about money could unlock significant financial potential. Notice any scarcity mindsets or negative financial narratives that may be unconsciously restricting your prosperity, as healing these patterns creates space for abundance. For Aries in sales, marketing, or commission-based roles, today's planetary alignments enhance your natural persuasiveness, potentially increasing earnings through successful conversions or deals. Your enthusiasm becomes particularly contagious and compelling under these cosmic influences. Technology-related financial opportunities receive exceptionally favorable aspects. Whether investing in tech companies, utilizing financial technology platforms, or monetizing digital skills, the cosmic energy supports innovation in your financial approach with potential for exponential returns. International or cross-cultural financial connections show special promise today. If you've been considering global markets, import/export opportunities, or international collaborations, the stars align to support ventures that bridge different economic environments. Your financial intuition receives significant enhancement from lunar aspects. Trust subtle feelings about timing, opportunities, or potential pitfalls, as your subconscious financial awareness operates with particular clarity and foresight under today's cosmic conditions. Creative monetization of intellectual property receives cosmic support. If you've developed content, designs, or innovations, today's energy favors taking concrete steps toward protecting and profiting from your intellectual assets through strategic partnerships or licensing arrangements. Financial negotiations benefit from your natural assertiveness, balanced with the diplomatic influence of current planetary positions. You'll instinctively find the sweet spot between advocating for your worth and creating collaborative solutions that benefit all parties.